Hi Leo, welcome to your beginning to mid-June general love reading. Guys, I just want to say before I even explain the spread and how to interpret tarot readings, I am so thrilled about all the support I've been getting lately. I'm new to YouTube and all the comments, likes, shares, and subscribes that really I've been overwhelmed by the amount of support I've seen. So thank you so much, and I want to say thank you for coming to my channel. I'm doing this to provide messages to those who need to hear them and those who are looking for guidance. So really, I'm truly honored and blessed to have all the support that's coming my way, and thank you. So let's begin. This is a general love reading for the sign Leo, and this could be either for you if you have a rising, moon, sun, or Venus in Leo. And I want to say that energies are very interchangeable, very fluid. Unfortunately, I can't read for every Leo on the universe, so it's a little difficult to read for the whole collective. So the energies I'll be picking up on are, sometimes it'll be like a certain group of Leos, and I'll be like, okay, these Leos, or a small group of you Leos, and that's your cue to just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting multiple messages for multiple different people. Cross watchers, hi, you're definitely welcome here. If you're interested in a Leo and would like to, watch for a Leo, I might be picking up on your energy as well. So if I say something and it's not saying something like, oh, well, Leo this or Leo that, and you're like, hey, that's how I feel, I'm probably picking up on your reading. But again, since this is a general love reading for Leo, I'm, just gonna use the word Leo. So, take what resonates either way, if it's interchangeable, vice versa, fluid, what have you. And I also want to say that since this is a love reading, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy. So I'll say masculines or feminines because that's the energy I'm picking up on. That does not mean or have anything to do with gender, okay? So it's what you associate yourself with being. So if you associate yourself being with the divine masculine or just a masculine energy dominant, then I'm probably talking to you when I say masculines. And vice versa, if I'm saying feminines and you associate yourself with being a divine feminine or a feminine energy, then same there, And we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. So it's just whatever you're more comfortable with or whatever you're feeling at the time, either more masculine or feminine, okay? Cool. So let's get into the reading, Leo. So just talking about the spread, this is going to be the spread, Leo, for whoever you're thinking about at the time that you're watching this video. So it could be about cross-watcher or whoever's on your mind and why you clicked on this video. And it's going to be how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they think about the relationship, and what they like the most about you and what they don't like about you, and things like that. So it's going to be all about what they're saying, and you can be in a committed relationship, you could be single, or you can be in no communication. But this reading is really just for words that aren't being communicated by your significant other or the person that's on your mind or whoever for whatever reason, okay? I'm kind of getting a little bit of a nervous energy right now. I don't know if that's crosswatcher or if that's Leo, but my text is a little bit tight. I don't know if Leo, if you're nervous right now, if something happened recently that makes you a little bit anxious to watch this to receive answers, or crosswatcher, but that's kind of what I'm picking up on. So let's get into it. Angels and spirit and guides, please provide the first card for me to start the reading for the sign of Leo. If this doesn't resonate with you, Leo, I suggest checking your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign especially, because Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and romance. So I would suggest checking those out. And it could even if this message does resonate with you, it could, watching those other placements could add more information and make it even like a more personalized reading for you. I mean, oh, okay. Let's get started. I'm gonna move these up a bit. A lot of fire energy, but I'm not surprised. Okay, so Leo, what I'm seeing here so far, even just looking at these cards, is that someone is carrying a burden. And it's a burden of what I'm getting from you, Leo, is that it's a temptation. Of what either you're the temptation or you are tempted by this person. I'm getting it's more you though, Leo. Someone's really wanting to reach out to you, but something's holding them back. I don't know if now you guys are in no communication, if you guys just recently broke up, or you're like on and off talking. It's like hot and cold, but something's making it so they feel like, I don't know if, you know, I shouldn't approach Leo. That's what I'm hearing. I shouldn't approach Leo. But they want to, is the thing. They really want to. So how they feel about you is the 7 of Wands. So this is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another fire sign, or, you know, maybe the person has that in their moon, rising, or Venus, but what they feel is that, okay, so usually in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, you see someone standing with a bunch of wands coming at them and they're guarded, right? And what I'm feeling, Leo, from this, because I also read intuitively, I don't just look at textbook definitions of this is this, so, and that will always be this way, because that's not how you should interpret tarot, but I'll talk about that in a video in another time. They really feel like you're guarded with them, and all they want to do is take down the wall, take down the pressure, whatever tension is between the two of you, and just embrace you, and just hold you, and just let you know that they still care and they still have feelings for you. They want to break this wall down, and they want to get close to you again. But it feels like someone got in between the two of you. And I'm not saying this so much as a third party, but I'm really drawn, you see right here, to that lizard. And it's watching these two. So I don't know if some of you were involved in a relationship or something where someone was jealous of the two of you. And it could have been like a friend, it could have been like someone who had a crush on you, Leo, or the person you were interested, they had a crush on, and they were just trying to plant bugs or just little things in your ear or the other crosswatcher's ear, and just try to stir shit up. Or it could be that they just maybe had an ex I'm picking up on, or you had an ex, Leo, that they just kind of would always hung around and they didn't mind their own damn business, is what I'm getting. I'm getting kind of like a frustrated kind of energy right now. And it's like the person who you were interested in, it was like their ex would contact them or message them or DM them, and they'd still talk to them, and you're like, why are you still talking to them? And they're like, oh, well, we're still friends. And you're like, why? Why are you still friends? Like, I'm just getting, for some of you Leos, it was just something you were not cool with, or vice versa. Take what resonates. But really the overall message, and that's for some of you Leos, again, it's not for every single Leo that applies, but really what they want is to take your guard down, to take your wall down, and to let you know that they have feelings for you, Leo. They haven't forgotten what you had, and they don't want to fight anymore. They want to embrace you. I'm really getting that. It's just a hug, like one of those hugs that you hold for a while, and just remember that all the good times you had, and how that's just even more empowering than whatever tensions between the two of you. So what they're thinking right now, Leo, is Eight of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's get this into focus. They really they think that they need to start action quickly. They feel like they're losing grip on you, and they want to communicate with you. They want to, they really want to show you how much passion they do have for you. It's like they want to melt the ice. They are trying to, restart that passion that happened between the two of you. I'm getting that, a lot of you, it was like the most intimate times you had together was when you snuck off. You had, dinner to yourselves, dinner at home. Like, I'm seeing something like on the couch, and then you guys would move to the bed and have really deep conversations and really passionate conversations. Really sweet pillow talk is what I'm getting. And it could either be, after sex or just on the bed, embracing and speaking. And they think that what they want to do and what they're thinking of doing, so maybe this will happen in the beginning or mid-June, is that they're going to send you a text message, they're going to call you, they're going to ask you out on a date, they're going to ask you to get something to eat, and they just want to talk. They just want to talk and bring down, all the tension, all the, stuff that happened in the past, or whatever caused that infliction, if that was that person who was just planting bugs in either your ear or someone else's ear. And they just want to reconcile. They want, so if you get in this picture, he's feeding her, right? They just want to, it's like they want to feed you the chocolate covered strawberries and grapes and give you that attention that you crave, Leo. And they know that you crave that. And they want to show you. They want to feed you the strawberries, okay? Like, they want to tell you everything that's on their mind and their heart. And they're thinking of executing this very quickly, very passionately, and very soon. Okay, the Eight of Wands is fast. Some of you could be at a long distance from each other, I'm getting. Maybe it's either, you're a few hours away, or you're across the country, or even in different countries. Maybe some of them want to travel with you. Get an Airbnb or a hotel, okay? And show you a good night. Maybe I'm seeing some for you guys, maybe they want to get some room service kind of dinner, and then you guys can just be in bed all day and all night, okay? That's what they're thinking on their mind. How can I execute this plan with Leo quick, with the best determination of getting the message of their passion across? So what they like the most about you, Leo, is Two of Pentacles. So, first of all, for the feminines, the feminine energy Leo women, you are very tempting for them. I mean, they really like your back. They really like your ass, okay? Maybe some of them, they've told you that before. Like, you have a really nice ass, or I really love your back. And when you wear backless shirts, it's really sexy. But you are very, like, they keep on trying to hold themselves back, but they can't. They just, I see them checking your social media. I see them definitely checking, like, Instagram, Facebook. Maybe they're even the type to just watch your stories but never send you anything, but they're like at the top of your list of your stories, and you're like, okay, I see you. But they see you're balanced. They don't, they see that you aren't really tripping over them. And for the masculines, or the individuals, the Leos I'm picking up on who associate with the masculine energy, they like how, it's not dominant, I would say, but very, like, upfront with how you feel, upfront with your passion, upfront with, you don't really like to beat around the bush, right? You're very forward with how you feel about someone, and you're not afraid to, you watch, you wait. It's like a lion in the jungle, right? And then you pounce, like, and they like that. They find it very sexy. And vice versa for the women too. They just find your confidence, your determination really, really sexy, and they see that you have everything balanced and everything going, and you're not really, you know, not a lot upsets you, and they like that you keep a level mind when it comes to those things. So what they don't like is the Ace of Swords. So this is a few things. For the feminines, they don't like the fact that you like to take control. So some of you, maybe you were dealing with a very traditional person where they were just like, oh, you know, let's both make the decisions equally. But Leo, it's like, I mean, of course there should be things that are equal in a relationship, but it's like, I'm picking up on some of you Leos where it's like, you're not going to just sit there and watch someone make a wrong mistake or do the wrong thing and you'll correct it and you'll take action to fix it. And for the feminines, I'm picking up on is that they don't also like the fact of how much they lose control with you. It's like almost as, you know, that Britney Spears song, I'm a slave for you? They almost feel like with you, they're a slave for you. Like, they'll do anything for you. And they'll even, like, get in their most vulnerable kind of, you know, position for you because they see you as, you know, someone who is to the, you know, cuts to the chase, no, you know, BS, no illusions, and you give them the truth, you give them the honesty, and you're pretty upfront about it. And, you know, for some of you, it's like they don't like the fact that they lose control for you, and they lose, like, they almost feel like, not like that you are like their master or anything, but kind of like they don't usually accommodate for anyone, but with you they make that exception. And it's kind of a thing for them. It's like that's what makes them a little bit set back, because it's like, dang, I don't do this for anyone, only a Leo. And for some of you, I'm only picking this up on a small group of you, maybe you guys kind of are into the whole BDSM thing and, you know, get it. But maybe they thought, you know, you were a little bit rough. I don't know. Maybe you pulled a little hard. Maybe it's just a safe word that needs to be established. That's only for some of you. Again, not all of you. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. You know, I'm actually even connecting these two together with the Ten of Wands. It's like the burden that they're carrying, Leo. See how he's carrying him? I mean, granted, they're having fun. And the burden of it is that they have, what I'm getting from this is that they just have no control. And it's not just even like physical control, it's mental control. Mental and passionate control. They can't help but just, when it comes to you, just do what you want just to see you happy. But again, notice this, right? Remember how I said that lizard in that one card? Look at that little frog. Someone's unhappy about it, you guys. Someone's unhappy about the thing between you two. Again, take what resonates. If it's someone definitely was not happy about your relationship, and I'm picking up it's an ex, definitely. Okay, that's that. Yeah, so what they like the most about the relationship, okay, Six of Wands, more fire energy, a lot of fire. And they see victory with you, Leo. I mean, again, look at a lot of you, they just really like your ass, okay? But it's that you, not only are you sexy and tempting, right? And that you just have that, they have that like primal instinct for you, okay? Like, I'm just getting a very, like, when it comes to you, Leo, they just want to take all their clothes off and give it to you right there. I know that sounds really explicit, but it's what I'm picking up from this. And it's like when they view you or see you, it's like, yeah, that's the one I want to stay with. That's the one I want to be with. But again, it's with, I'm just can't get, it's just, I keep on hearing like interference, interference. I don't know what that is. You guys would know better than I do, but someone's interfering. And maybe that's why, if you guys are in no communication, or if it's hot and cold, like one minute you guys are talking and everything, you know, you guys are sending each other really sweet, romantic, or just really passionate, sexy messages, and then all of a sudden it's like, what? No, nothing in your inbox. It's like something's interfering and someone's interfering. But just know that even when they pull back, some of you need to hear this, when they pull back, they want every urge to go back to you. But again, interference. So what they don't like about the relationship, yeah, Queen of Swords. So I'm picking up different things for this. Either the person that's interfering could be a feminine air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or someone that has that kind of air to them where they just don't like seeing others happy. They don't like seeing others being in a great relationship, and they're the ones interfering. But that's only for a small amount of you. That's not the main general of you. What I'm getting from what they don't like at the relationship with the Queen of Swords is that when they do pull away, are you cold? And you know what? I don't blame you. I don't blame you for going on ice, because it's like no one deserves that kind of thing where it's like, oh, you say all these nice, sweet, sexy things to me and then all of a sudden you just are gone. And so yeah, I'm going to have my guard up when you come back. Of course I'm going to, you know, not give you that same passion, same, you know, allure when you think you could just come in and out of my life whenever you want. So when they come and approach you again, yeah, you're on guard. Yeah, you only want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, okay? And it's weird that that's what they wouldn't like. I mean, I don't get what they would expect from that. And maybe that's just the whole burden of it all, is that they know when they leave, you are just not putting up with it. And they have a lot to prove. And that could also be a Ten of Wands. It's just a lot of damn work. They have a lot to prove before you will break your ice. So, their highest hope's death. So, this is really interesting, and I'm going to clarify this for it being a major arcana and everything. But some of you could have Scorpio in their chart, or they have Scorpio in their chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you, I'm getting the death of that tension, the death of the ice, the melting of the ice. They just want to start over. They want to start new. They don't want other people. Don't know if you can see that. Why is it not focusing? Sorry, I'm going to be stubborn about this. Okay, there. They don't want other people interfering. And they're going to be like, you know what? Fuck what anyone has to say. I want to start with Leo, and I don't care if anyone says a damn thing about it. But I'm going to clarify this a little bit, just to get some more, because I feel like there's more to it than just that. Please clarify death for Leo. General love reading, beginning to mid-June. Provide clarification for death. Okay, woo, okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. They want a new, tangible start with you, Leo. For the divine feminines, it's almost as if they can see you being their future wife. They can see you being the mother of their children. And it's someone that they want to provide the world to. And they're done with the disconnection. They're done with, you know, not being in a relationship with you, having it being hot and cold. And so that's why with the Eight of Wands, they're planning. They're planning the best execution, because they know that right now they're on thin ice. But they're transforming themselves. They're transforming the fact that they're letting people interfere, or there's something within themselves, maybe it's insecurity or doubt, and they're transforming. So I'm going to put it even like this, because this is how I'm reading it. They're transforming so they can provide. As the Queen of Pentacles energy, they could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Provide you with everything, give you what they're holding, that, you know, either it's going to be a long-term committed relationship, a proposal for being their boyfriend or girlfriend, because they see you as the Empress, they see you as their counterpart, they see you as someone that can really be their long-term. And for, you know, the masculines, even it could be the role that they just see you as being the hubby and the father of their children. They want to, you know, they just want to begin with you because they see the abundance you have. They think you're beautiful. They think you're handsome. And they're transforming themselves so they can provide this for you without any interference. And their biggest fear is Seven of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer as well, because Cancer got this in their spread. And I believe Scorpio did too. So if you're dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio, that could mean something to you. But they're afraid that there's just no action's ever going to be put forth. You guys are just both going to be complacent where you are, sleeping and on what you guys could have. But really it's them. I'm getting it's them. And I'm hearing you guys be like, yeah, no, it's them. They're going to have to prove. They're going to have to do the action. Absolutely. And their biggest fear is that nothing's going to come about it. You both are just going to still be waiting. You both are just going to still be resting, sleeping on it. And it's never going to come to fruition with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. It's just going to be stuck. And I don't know why this isn't focusing, driving me crazy. But that's their biggest fear of it. Okay, so let's pull up two cards. This is the Romance Angels deck. I know everyone and their mothers has this deck. So one message is going to be from them, that they're not communicating what they have to say about the relationship and what they want to say to you. The second message is going to be from Spirit and what Spirit recommends and what Spirit advises about this relationship. Okay, Leo? So let's get a card from Leo's, the person on Leo's mind, or who Leo is dealing with. For beginning to mid-June. Please provide a card for Leo. Calling in your soulmate. Leo. So yeah, like I said, they're transforming so they can manifest you back into their lives. They're transforming so they know what to do in order to make sure that when you come back, it's going to be something solid, because they see you as their soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. Some of you Leos, it's like they have you on their mind constantly. They're constantly thinking about you, and they're trying to have that law of attraction from, if they think about it enough, plan it enough, from when they finally go to action, you're going to be in their arms. They're really trying to call you in, Leo. Even if you're non-communication, don't doubt that, okay? And then what does Spirit have to say for Leo? Any advice that Spirit can give for Leo? And the Spirit, and ooh, the cards want to say a lot. Jumping. Ooh, two cards. So, two cards, Leo. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Yeah, so Leo, I feel like you also have feelings for this person, even if you come off with the Queen of Swords energy when, you know, you feel this tension, but they want you to know that before you express these feelings and the next time they leave you. I'm so sorry, Leo, my camera died. What was I was gonna say is that next time they approach you and they're trying to make things up with you again and they want to say, sorry, you know, I was just this, you know, distracted, or whatever crap they try to make as an excuse, know that they have to prove themselves, because you love yourself enough to know that if they don't come as the Queen of Pentacles, ready to offer you everything that you deserve, because you have that Empress, regardless of gender, energy, you're not going to accept it. And it will stay stagnant, it will stay slept on, because you're not going to accept anything less. Alright, Leo, wow, that was your beginning to mid-June general love reading. If this resonated with you, please comment, share your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Leo. Take care.